Good morning, African Stars International School learners. I'm Miss Helvi, your Grade 4 Social Studies teacher. Welcome to our first Social Studies e-learning lesson, and our topic for today is how our communities changes and developed. How our communities developed. Looking for evidence. What is archaeology? Archaeology is the study of the past by looking for the remains and objects of people who lived long ago. And the people who study archaeology, or the people who study the past, are called archaeologists. And they study this through evidence and also looking at the artifacts. Evidence are the rocks, bones, old buildings that people of the past made and used. The artifacts, these are objects which tell us something about the past. For example, potteries, the pots and the spoons, and also tools, jewelry, and clothing. We have three types of archaeological evidence. We have pottery, which I said, the object which they use to place their food, human skeletons and animal skeletons, the remains of buildings. Let us look at the evidence from stones, pottery, and bones. We know that the ancient people lived in caves. And how do we know this? Is by the artifacts that they left behind either inside or around caves. The bones of animals, they can tell us what kind of animals they hunted and ate. The human skeletons show us what diseases they died from and how they were buried. So by looking at these things, it can tell us how the people of the past used to live and what kind of lifestyles they used to have. The remains of buildings. Remains of buildings tell us what kind of buildings people lived in and what kind of materials they used to build. In the south of Namibia near the Karas mountain, people found all the ruins of buildings. So the ruins are the remains of all of buildings that has started to fall or that has fallen. In this picture, you can see a wall which was built by the Nama captain, and they used it as a fortress to defend themselves against their enemy. So it was used as a hiding place during war. Evidence from rock paintings. The rock paintings are paintings on wall of rocks by people who lived long ago. So these paintings were drawn or were painted by people who lived long ago. This can also be used as evidence to find out how the people lived. So let us look at the rock painting, which is in a cave at Brandberg Mountain. By looking at this picture, you can see that there are animals and also people. They are facing the same direction, and you can see by clearly looking at the picture, you can see that these people are holding weapons in their hands, which looks like spears and arrows. So you can see that they used to be hunters and gatherers. They used to hunt animals for meat, and they used to hunt these different kind of animals which looks like they're oryx, or you can say Kemsbok. Okay, let's look at the activity on page 46 in your Platinum Social Studies Grade 4 textbook. You have to answer question 1 and question 2. Question 1 is saying, name 3 tools that the 2 archaeologists are using, and what do you think they are doing with these tools? So you have to answer question 1 by looking at the picture above. There are 2 women, they are the side, and these women are archaeologists. So you have to look in the picture and you have to find 2 tools that they are using, and you have to state why they are using these tools. Question 2, you are not answering it according to the picture above. You have to state what can this remain tell us about the past, the remains of the clay pot, the grinding stone, animal bones, and also the arrowheads. What can this remain tell us about the past? We have come to the end of today's lesson. Answer to the activity will be provided in our next lesson. Remember to keep safe, wash your hands, and avoid crowded places in order to fight COVID-19. Thank you.